In this video, I'm going to demo some very basic logo creation things. First things first, we're going to start with Canva Premium, and I am just going to start putting in a bunch of different types of logos to look for kind of different styles that you can use. So I'm going to give you a bunch of different ones right here. So as I'm putting these in, you can pause it and take a look to kind of see the different style types with that. So you can see as we go from, a luxury or minimal, you're going to see kind of the base ones start to change over there. You should probably have a decent idea of the type of logo that you want to use, but if not, you can kind of play around with it a little bit. In addition to putting in these different logo styles, you could also put in your type of logo that you want to make. So in that one, it's like a crest logo. You could do soccer crest logo, soccer shield logo, elegant soccer logo. If you're doing it for pizza logo, you'd be minimalist pizza logo, character pizza logo, any of that type of stuff. And that's just going to give you a more tuned variety of logo to kind of look at with that. So just a few more of the probably 10 main types of logos that I'll put in over here, and after that we're going to move on to just showing you some of the basic edits that you can make using Canva. So over with these last two searches we've done over here, it's just kind of getting more specific with the logo types. If you had like a raking business and you wanted to do leaves, honey business where you want to do a bee logo, you can kind of start to see some of these. And then, like I said before, you're going to see various types from minimalistic to some more advanced ones that are coming up when you're just doing like the base soccer logo over there. And for this next part of the video, we're going to go over and just do a couple simple edits to a soccer type logo. So I'm just searching for soccer character logo. Nothing too great came up in that character aspect of it, but we got this little fairly simple logo over here. One color is going to make it pretty easy for us. Some decent fonts over here. So to edit these logos, all that we are doing is just double clicking on the font and starting to type. If we want to change the colors, we just click on the little color icon up there and pick the color we want. Any of the fonts you have, if you have branding guidelines, you should have some fonts that you're going to want to be using across everything. So the logo itself, we can change the color with. Another thing when making logos is you might want two types of the same logo, where you'll have the vertical or the square logo and also horizontal logo, which you can maybe put at the top left of a website and have it going kind of horizontal across it. So if you wanted to do that, you can kind of just move some of the elements around, which is what I'm doing in the video right here. I'm not going to make this perfect. I'm just kind of demonstrating that if you needed to get two versions of the logo, you would first do the vertical one, which we did over there previously, and then you can just drag around some of your elements and kind of get the horizontal going over there. In the next section of the video, I'm going to show some ChatGPT prompts to generate a logo. And with this one over here, I was asking it to give me a prompt to take the existing logo of High Five Next Level and to kind of clean it up. And it gave me the prompt and we put it in, and we have this nice cleaned up modern looking version of the original logo, which was pretty good. I then asked ChatGPT to give me the horizontal version of it. Didn't do a great job with this, but I could take what ChatGPT gave me and cut out the soccer ball, put it into Canva, and then put the text around it to make it horizontal. So next thing over here is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make me a logo from scratch. So I had Gemini write the prompt for this, and I gave it the colors that I wanted, just telling it I want some high energy, modern looking logo. Just change it up a little bit right there, making sure everything's good. I am going to tell it to create an image and let it work its magic here. The issue with this one is it's already seen my logo within this conversation, so it's giving me something very, very similar. I do like the font, but it's kind of a design concept that I've already seen, so I'm just going to pop this back into here from scratch and see what ChatGPT can give me with this. So gives me two variations right off the back. I took the high five, and it looks like it's trying to give me something with high five on the ball. Don't love this. Looks a little bit cheap, so I would probably play around with different versions of this. But really quick, I'm going to show you how to change elements within a design. So you can see I clicked into the image that was generated. I clicked the selector tool, and then now I can go and keep everything else the same within an image, but go down here and ask it to swap some stuff out. So I don't like that the hand is kind of waving at you in this logo. I don't like this logo at all, but if I were to try to improve it, I would go in and ask the hand to kind of high five the ball. This is the updated one that they are giving me with the high five towards the ball, and not really liking it at all. So this is right here is showing Gemini. Gemini makes images a lot quicker than ChatGPT at this point. We went in there and gave it some basic stuff, and it gave us a pretty cool high five type logo. You can see me going through this and making some adjustments to it, trying to get something I want. You can pause it to slow it down. But essentially I was trying to get a soccer ball in there, which it wouldn't give me. And then I was trying to get some speed icons to put the shoe in there, so I didn't really like that. And then I just told me, just give me basic logo without those extra elements. And I liked this one over here. Came out pretty good, and I'm going to ask it one more time to give me this same logo here, but give me a horizontal version of it. So we'll see if Gemini can do the horizontal a little bit better than ChatGPT did. So let's take a look and see what it's going to give us here. And it's actually not too bad. That kind of incorporates it into everything. I like the fonts. Soccer ball's decent enough. So I'm gonna see if it can put the high five hand type thing in, just to keep it consistent with the more vertical or square logo. And it got the hand in, but it is putting it at the top and the bottom. So that's not going to work out very well for us. So I'm asking it to get rid of the high five at the bottom of the ball, but it is struggling to do that. A lot of times ChatGPT and Gemini get stuck with what they're doing, and you can ask it over and over again, and it kind of gets stuck within the loop. So finally I got rid of the bottom of the ball. I clicked within the image, and you can see there's nowhere in there that you can go in and edit out just the hand in it, like we could do with ChatGPT. So we'll kind of take what we can from there, and then we can come over on back to Canva. And what I'm going to be doing over here is I'm going to be putting together a simple brand board. And with this brand board, I want you to take a logo that you create manually in Canva, and I want you to take a logo that you created using AI, and I want you to put both of those into a branding board, and then also show me your colors and your fonts. Keep it pretty simple. We're just going to go into Canva and search for like a brand board over there. Looks like we're going to scroll through and try to see something we like. If I don't find what I like here, I might go back to the main screen, but something like this is pretty simple. Not really for a soccer one, but I might choose a different one if it was going to be soccer. We don't need images in it at all, so you can get rid of that if your template were to have that. But essentially, I just want the fonts that you're seeing at the bottom. Some of the logo variations you can see over there. I'm going to want 2 logo variations. At the top, instead of Lysaria, you'd probably put if your company was high five, you'd probably put that up there, high five, next level training, and then just start moving everything around within this branding board over here. So we get a lot of space at the bottom. So for this particular one, I'm going to probably move these logos all the way down. So we'll just select the entire element. We can expand these a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. But what you should be doing is taking the logo that you created in the Canva, taking that and copying it into here, and then grabbing something that you got from Gemini or ChatGPT, and throwing that on the right. I'd probably label them as such, but even though it's probably going to be pretty obvious, get this whole branding board put together, and then go ahead and get that submitted.